This is John Paul. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan. This article is actually from People from 2016 in June, but it has some information that I did not know about Amber Heard. Amber Heard meets with famed lawyer Gloria Allred's firm amid acrimonious Johnny Depp divorce. Amber Heard had a 4-hour consultation with Gloria Allred's California firm Allred, Morocco, Goldberg, our source confirms to People. Now, that's pretty interesting, but the thing I didn't know was that Amber Heard actually sued Doug Stanhope. Now, you guys know Doug Stanhope wrote an article against Amber Heard way back in 2016, before this article, and he didn't hold anything back. He pretty much said all the stuff we've been saying right here recently about how she's the abuser. So, perhaps some of you guys out there didn't know either. Let's take a look at more. Heard's lawyer Charles J. Harder told People in a statement that Heard is seeking the maximum possible jury award in her case against Stanhope and will donate any monetary awards to a domestic violence charity. Because we know how good Amber Heard is at donating to charity. She can't produce the receipts of the $7 million she said she donated to charity. So I guess she just says that to people. Hey, give me some money. I'll donate it to charity. How about don't give Amber the money and donate it yourself? Allred, 74, is known for tackling high-profile cases. She represented the... I'm not going to try that word, because if I do, someone's going to come around here and say how I screwed it up, but that's a pretty difficult one. She represented the plaintiff, Jane Roe, in the landmark abortion rights case, Roe v. Wade. Scott Peterson's girlfriend, Amber Frey, in the Lacey Peterson murder case, and several women who have accused Bill Cosby of sexual abuse. Allred typically works for discrimination and sexual abuse lawsuits and sometimes serves as a publicist and advocate for women's rights. And what happened was, Allred, who is obviously a very high-profile lawyer, turned Amber Heard down. I wonder why. Maybe Amber didn't have evidence. Heard has made shocking accusations against Depp since filing for divorce and was granted a temporary restraining order against the star on May 27th. In her court filing against Stanhope, which was obtained by People, Heard revealed more details about Depp's allegedly violent behavior, which Heard claims was fueled by drugs and alcohol. You know why? Because that's the best she could say, is, well, it must have been drugs and alcohol. She didn't actually have proof. Nothing solid. Nothing that would stick. So she had to blame it on drugs and alcohol. Very cliche, very typical, and very weak of a case. Depp has hit and kicked Heard on numerous occasions, has thrown objects at her, at one point nearly suffocated her to the point where she feared for her life, the filing said. Depp has continued to tour with the Hollywood vampires amid the drama, with his lawyers saying in court documents that Heard is merely attempting to secure a premature financial resolution by alleging abuse, which I think is 110% true. Amber Heard has a consultation with renowned feminist lawyer Gloria Allred's California firm, Allred, Morocco, Goldberg, a source tells People. Maybe they meant only one lawyer there. But who knows? Heard, the source says, had a 4-hour meeting with the firm in Los Angeles on Friday amid her ongoing acrimonious divorce from husband Johnny Depp, whom she alleges continually abused her, and I probably said that word wrong, but I'm all good. It's a nice boat. The ocean looks calm. Let's move on. In addition to the divorce proceedings, Heard also filed a defamation lawsuit against comedian Doug Stanhope last week after he accused her of blackmailing Depp and lying about the alleged domestic abuse. And I think Doug was right on with that. And as I said here, Joe Rogan also backed up Doug Stanhope on that. And the great thing about Joe Rogan is he's got millions of followers. So that's a good thing. Some people come around here and they say, hey man, how come you gave Joe Rogan credit? Well, I didn't. I actually mentioned that he read Stanhope's article, but Stanhope has a couple of 100,000 followers. So the important thing for us, for getting the news out, is the biggest possible platform to have the information come out on. So that's why Joe Rogan is more important than Stanhope, even though Stanhope wrote the article. If we're just dealing with, who gets the points for originality, yeah, it's Stanhope. But you know, we need the word spread as wide and far as possible. So that's why Joe Rogan kind of had to take the forefront when I reported it. Okay, let's move on. Heard claims that Stanhope orchestrated a plot to write an article which was published at TheWrap.com which falsely accuses plaintiff Amber Heard of blackmail and other criminal behavior towards her husband, Johnny Depp, from whom she is seeking a divorce according to the court filing. And of course, that criminal behavior was documented because she was arrested for it in 2009. She was also arrested a few years earlier for a DUI, so she was arrested twice. She should have been arrested in Australia. So it's not like these are crazy criminal allegations that can't possibly be about Amber Heard, because she's pretty much a criminal 3 times over. It actually makes perfect sense. Anyway, this article here is so old it's new pretty much. I had no idea that Amber Heard sued Doug Stanhope, and I should follow up, check up on that, see what happened. I'm assuming probably nothing really, because if something big happened, I think most of us would have known about it. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think down below. Someone sent me this, and down in my pinned comment, I'm going to give her a little shout out and put her Twitter account in there, so thank you very much. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't subscribe, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.